After becoming the great king of Israel, the once humble shepherd David ruled from the city of Jerusalem. His kingdom was strong, his armies were victorious, and the people respected him. But even great kings can fall into temptation. One warm evening, while his army was away at war, David walked across the roof of his royal palace. Below him, the city of Jerusalem was quiet. Suddenly, he saw a woman bathing in a nearby courtyard. She was very beautiful. David asked one of his servants, "Who's that woman?" The servant answered carefully, "She is Bathsheba, the wife of the soldier Uriah the Hittite." But David ignored the warning. He sent messengers too. "Bring her to the palace." Bathsheba came before the king. David welcomed her into the palace, and that night they were together. Later, Bathsheba sent a message to the king. The message was short and troubling. "I am pregnant." David suddenly realized the danger. Bathsheba's husband, Uriah, was away fighting in the army. The truth could bring shame and scandal upon the king. David quickly called Uriah back from the battlefield. When Uriah arrived, David greeted him warmly. "Go home and rest with your wife." David hoped Uriah would spend the night with Bathsheba so that no one would suspect the child. But Uriah refused. He slept outside the palace with the soldiers. How could I enjoy comfort while my fellow soldiers are fighting in battle? David's plan had failed. Desperate, David made a terrible decision. He wrote a secret letter to the army commander Joab. The letter ordered, "Place Uriah in the fiercest part of the battle, then withdraw from him so he will be." Kilda David sealed the letter tragically. He gave the letter to Uriah himself to deliver. Uriah unknowingly carried the message that would lead to his death. In the battle, Joab followed the king's order. Uriah was placed in the most dangerous position near the enemy walls. The soldiers withdrew. Uriah fought bravely, but he was surrounded and killed. Soon a messenger returned to Jerusalem with the news. "Uriah the Hittite is dead." David nodded. Quietly, his plan had succeeded, but at a terrible cost. After a period of mourning, David brought Bathsheba into the palace as his wife. But God was not pleased with what David had done. He sent the prophet Nathan to confront the king. Nathan told David a story. There was a rich man who had many sheep, and a poor man who had only one beloved lamb. Nathan continued, "When a traveler came, the rich man took the poor man's lamb instead of using his own." David became angry. "That man deserves punishment." Nathan looked directly at him. "You are that man." The king realized his sin. David fell to his knees. "I have sinned against the Lord." Nathan told him that God had forgiven him, but the consequences of his actions would still bring sorrow to his house. David fasted and prayed deeply. He understood that even kings must answer for their choices. Though David remained king of Israel, this moment changed him forever. He ruled with greater humility and sorrow in his heart from this tragic story. People learn that even great leaders can make terrible mistakes, but true repentance can bring forgiveness. Power without self-control can lead to destruction. True greatness is shown by admitting wrong and seeking forgiveness.